Acha, we are going to start. Good morning, everyone. We are going to start chapter 4 Zoology, 11th standard Kingdom Animalia. Okay, can you recall what you have studied previously? What is basis for classification? Why is the classification done? Classification is necessary. Yes, yes. Classification is necessary for study of animals or plants. That is necessary. So you can systematically study and classify them and keep them in other orders and study each and every animal or plant. That is why classification is done. Who proposed five kingdoms classification system? What is the need and importance of classification? You are familiar with animals. Everybody know what are the animals, what is the difference between animals, plants. Okay, their general characteristics, how they look, morphologically, anatomically, how they look. You know what is morphologically? Externally how it looks and internally how it looks by looking under the microscope or taking the sections. Let us learn how about the diverse groupings classified systematically. Criteria used for animal classification. Grades of organization. Cellular cell tissue. Tissue organ. Organ is made up of tissues and tissues is made of cells. Okay. The basic unit is cell. The smallest unit is cell. Cell is made up of many other organs, other components. Body symmetry. Body symmetry means okay. Kingdom Animalia, chapter. Okay. If you want, you can note down this cellular cell tissue. Everybody make a different book for everything. Don't mix anything. Physics, chemistry, maths, separate book. Okay. Cellular cell tissue. Tissue is organ is made up of tissues and tissues is made up of cells. Body symmetry. Body symmetry means we have body. We have symmetry. That is radial symmetry is there. Bilateral symmetry is there. Okay, two symmetries are there, radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. Symmetry. Radial and bilateral. Body cavity. The body has cavity. We have inside the space that is called as body cavity. Okay, you can note down these points and pick pad it afterwards. Body cavity. You can read now what I have written on this electronic board. It is a coelomate. And pseudo-coelomate. Pseudo means false. Coelomate. Coelomate and coelomate. Germ layers. There are many germ layers. Called as diploblastic, triploblastic. Okay. Germ layers. These are segments. Everybody has the textbook, no? In front of you. Sorry?
Would you wait till we write?
Yes, yes. Take your time. Take your time. tissue organ, symmetry, radial and bilateral. You understand now what is tissue made up of? What is made up of tissue? Cells. An organ of tissues. Organ consists of tissues. Tissue consists of cells. And inside cell there are many parts. Just as nucleus, mitochondria, everything else. Germ layers. It's of layers made up of diploblastic. If I am going fast, tell me. Diploblastic and triploblastic. Di means 2, tri means 3. 2 layers diploblastic, 3 layers triploblastic. Unsegmented, segmented. Segmentation, it's of segment or not segment. Animal body plan. Everybody understood this? Okay. So anybody can tell me why do we classify animals? Okay, yeah, for systematic study. Systematic and easy study. Plants are also classified in each and every orders they are classified. Animals also same they are systematically classified. Animal body plan. What is the planning of animal body? Okay. Cell aggregate plan. Cell aggregate plan. In this body plan, cells do not form tissues or organs. In this type, in this plan, in this body plan, cells do not form tissues or organs. Okay, they don't have tissues or organs. They don't form tissues or organs. Understood? There is a minimal differentiation and division of labor among cells. It is found in porifera. Example is porifera. Cell aggregate plan. Understood? Cell aggregate plan. You are able to read this, no? Everybody is able to read this. No? Cell aggregate plan. It is found in porifera. Example, porifera. They do not form tissues or organs. Okay? Blind sac body plan. Second type of plan. There are 3 plans. Cell aggregate plan, blind sac body plan and tissue with tube body plan. Blind sac body plan. In this body plan, body is like sac, like single opening. It's like a sac. It's like a pishvi circle. Okay, sac means pishvi circle with a single opening. Opening over so opening is. Digestion is carried out. Digestion is a process which take place. Digestion, excretion, osmolality, these are all the process. The digestion is carried out in this sac-like structure. In this sac-like structure, म्हणजे पिशवी सारखं स्ट्रक्चर बघा. त्याच्यात ते स्ट्रक्चरमध्ये डायजेशन होतं. वेअर इंजेक्शन अँड Ingestion means taking inside, and ingestion, excretion, takes place through same opening. Okay, for members of phylum Cyanidria. Phylum is it's an order for the classification. Phylum Cyanidria. Example Porifera, this for cell aggregate plant. Blind sac body plan, you understood? Everybody understood? If you are not understanding, let me know. Phylum Cyanidria. Phylum is made to classify everything. Cyanidria. Third type is C. Tube within tube body plan. Digestive system is present. Digestion is taking place in the tube-like body cavity. So it is called as tube body plan. Tube-like body. Tube. You have seen tube, no? Tube-like cavity. Body cavity. Mouth and anus are present. Mouth is in the, for example, fish. Mouth is seen in the front side, upper side, and anus is present at the two separate ends of digestive system. Annelida onwards, all phyla show this body plan. Now we will study, observe and discuss. Observe the diagram given below and discuss criteria of classification. Diploblast and triploblast. You seen the diagram in the textbook? Everybody has textbook. See, the outer layer is called as ectoderm. The inner layer is called as endoderm. Digestive cavity. Mesoderm, non-living layer. That is the same. Types of symmetry. We have studied that. Asymmetry is this, like you see in textbook. Asymmetry is like this. Radial is like this. Bilateral is like this. Animal classification. Phylum Porifera. We have seen previously Porifera. Okay, we have seen cell aggregate plan. Everybody has understood cell aggregate plan? Okay. So that example we are studying. Phylum Porifera. Pori means pores. Pores means holes. They have holes. Pheron means bearing, having pores, having holes. Okay. Example Scypha. That is the name of these animals. Scypha euspongia, that is called as bath sponge. Eupilectella, Venus flower basket. This is also animal. These are all aquatic animals. Aquatic, everybody understood? Can you tell me what is aquatic? Okay, good. Most of them are marine. Marine understood, you know marine. What is marine? Anybody can tell me what is marine? You tell me marine. You know what is marine? You know? Okay, it's okay. You know marine? Anybody knows marine? Sea water, right? And fresh water. Okay, marine and fresh water. They are also called as sponges. Most of them have asymmetrical body. See, this asymmetrical means like this. This shown here, no? Asymmetrical is like this. They have asymmetrical body. Means it's not bilateral or radial. It's asymmetrical. It's zigzag way. Most of them have asymmetrical body. Most of body of these animals consist of many cells with little division. If you are not understanding any word, no, let me know what's the meaning of the word. With little division of labor, hence their body is considered as colony of different types of cells. They have different types of cells. There are many types of other different types of cells. Some made up of different sizes of them. They are sedentary animals. On their body, there bear numerous minute pores called ostia. You seen diagram ostia. You have seen a cycon. Cycon. That animal name is cycon. It is ostia. Ostia is present, through which water enters into body cavity called spongocoel. Okay. Water leaves the body through the single large opening called as osculum. Okay. Water enters through the spongocoel and water leaves the body out of osculum. Understood? Water enters through spongocoel and get out of the osculum. Water is circulated in the body through the canal system. During its circulation, cells of the animal body absorb food. During its circulation, animal body has cells that absorb food, exchange respiratory for oxygen or respiratory purposes respiratory gases, for example, such as oxygen, and release excretory products. Spongocoel is lined by special flagellated cells called as cyannocytes or collar cells. Beating of flagella creates water current. Both of the body of these animals is supported by calcareous or siliceous sepals or spontaneous sponging fibers. They produce asexually as well as sexually. Asexual reproduction is formed by fragmentation and gemmual formation. These animals exhibit ability of regeneration. Sexual reproduction is formed by formation of gametes. They form gametes. Fertilization is internal. Development takes through indirect Ralver stage. See the parts. If you want, you can draw these two diagrams seen in the textbook. Cycon and typical sponge body. Roughly draw the diagram in your book. And just see what are the parts. Parts are osculum, ostia, body, canocyte. Spongocoel is lined by special flagellated cells called canocytes. You can see canocytes, osculum, ostia. You can see osculum, central cavity, epidermis, Holtwise flagellum. Spongocoel has which cells? Anybody can tell me? You tell me. Spongocoel has which cells? Seal. Spongocoel is lined by which cell? Flagellated cells called canocytes. This. Spongocoel is lined, means in end. Beating of flagella creates water current. Both of these animals is supported by calcareous and siliceous spicules or proteinaceous sponging fibers. We understood what are the parts in Cycon, Porifera, phylum Porifera, Osculum, ostia, cyannocytes, body, common base. And the other type is in Porifera of Euspongia euptela. Don't draw that, Euspongia euptela. Just draw Cycon and typical sponge body. Everybody has different book, no, for biology. Okay. Class, college are different. From where the water enters the body? Ostia, right. Gemmual formation. It's performed by fragmentation. It forms a fragments and gemmules are formed. Small form. Yes.
Sorry,
Come. Okay. Fragments means small sections are formed, and gemmules. It's a thing. What is called a gemmule. It's formed. It's like a cell only. It's formed. Called a gemmule formation. See, I'll tell you, you came late. No? I started the chapter Camden Animalia, Zoology, chapter 4. Cellular cells, tissue. Tissue is made of of organ cells is made of so lot of cells are called as tissue, and tissue is a form organ. Symmetry of a radial and bilateral. Okay. Then there is acellular, pseudomulate and coelomate. Germ layers, diploblastic, triploblastic, segmentation, unsegmented, segmented. Animal body plan, okay, porifera. See this I have written, you just see the textbook also. You understood this kingdom animalia chapter, cellular, cell, tissue. Cells form tissue, tissue form organ. Symmetry, radial and bilateral. See in the textbook, see radial, bilateral. Then there is cell aggregate plan, animal body cell aggregate plan, blind sac body plan, tube within tube body plan. In cell aggregate plan, cells do not form tissue or organs. You know cells, what cells form? Mass of cells, what is called? Group of cells. Tissue. Tissue forms organ. Understood? There is minimal differentiation. Differentiation means different. And division of labor among cells. It is found in porifera. Animal name is porifera. Blind sac body plan. In this body plan, body is like sac-like with single opening. It's a Pishwi circus. Okay, single opening. Digestion is carried out in this sac-like structure, where ingestion is taking inside and ingestion, taking in and taking out takes place to same opening. Members of phylum Synedria. Phylum is made to classify and study the animals. Tube within tube body plan. Digestive system is present in. I am telling you. You are listening, no? Yes, ma'am. Tube within tube body plan. Digestive system, you know, digestion takes place, excretion takes place. Is present in tube-like body cavity. Mouth and anus are present. For example, see this fish. This is mouth. This is anus. Everybody see this. Mouth, anus. Okay. Annelida onwards, all phyla showed this type of body plan. Annelida onwards, all phyla show this type of body plan. Anybody can tell me what are the three body plans? You tell me. Three body plan. You came late, no? Tell me, seen in the textbook, tell me. We'll do it. Three body plan. Animal body plan, what are the ABC? Cell aggregate plan, blind sac body plan, tube within tube body plan. Okay. Diploblast, you have seen what are the layers, what are the sections, diploblast and triploblast. Endoderm, ectoderm, digestive cavity, non-living layer, mesoderm. You are understanding, you understand. What are the body symmetry types? What is your name? What is the types of body symmetry? Radial. Bilateral, right. Asymmetrical, radial and bilateral. You understood how is the typical sponge body? Cycon and sponge body diagram you have seen? Roughly just draw it, not draw it nicely, just roughly draw it and see what are the parts in it seen in the diagram. What are telling you? What is your name? Subicha. Water leaves the body through large opening called as osculum and enters into body called cavity called spongiosum. You understand what is cavity? It's a vacuum. Vacuum, you understand vacuum? You've seen a plastic bag, how it is like that only. In that, what the space is that now, what is that is called as cavity. Spongiosum. The water leaves the body throughout the animal. It is an aquatic. Okay? Through osculum. And inside it comes through spongiosum. Now I will start. You have recollected what I have taught? Okay. Phylum Synandria. Anybody can tell me what is phylum, why we classify the animals?
Phylum.
You tell me. You tell me. You. What is your name? You tell me. Why we classify the animals? What is phylum? Why we classify the animals? Yeah, right. So now we see the phylum Synandria. Hydra, for examples are Hydra, Aurelia. Jellyfish you must have seen in TV or in photo. Okay, everybody must have seen. Admansia, sea anemone, Diploria, brain coral, Gorgonia, sea fan. These are aquatic. You tell me what is aquatic. Okay. Mostly marine. What is marine? Sea water. Saline water which has salt. That is called as marine. And freshwater are freshwater forms. And few are freshwater forms. These are sessile or free swimming. They are not moving or free swimming. They show radial symmetry and are diploblastic. See, diploblastic and triploblastic germ layers. According to the germ layers, they are classified as, they are made into other sections, diploblastic and triploblastic. They are diploblastic with blind sac body. What is blind sac body? We have seen, no? Okay, it has single opening, digestion carried out in sac-like structure, ingestion and ejection takes place through the same opening. Okay? Animal of Synandria. See the diagram. Umbrella surface is there, marginal lappet is there, sub-umbrella surface is there, marginal tentacles are there, oral arm is there, Aurelia. Jellyfish. It is also called as jellyfish. Aurelia jellyfish. It's a fish. Jelly like fish. You must have seen the jelly, no? What we eat. How it's same type, it's moving like a jellyfish. Aurelia. Body cavity. What is body cavity? You tell me what is body cavity. I told you, it's a bag. You seen a bag, hollow space is there. It is called as body cavity. Empty space. Cavity, empty space is cavity. Is meant for circulation as well as digestion. Hence gastrovascular cavity or coletra. Tentacles means tentacles are there. Where synodoblasts or stinging cells. That this type of cells are called as stingings, which are meant for anchorage or offense and defense. Anchorage means for holding it. You know what is anchorage? You know what is anchorage? It's for holding, fixing. Offense and defense. Defense from protection. Protection from, it's from other any animals or any microorganism which are not good for it. Synandrians reproduce both sexually and asexually. Synandrians reproduce both sexually and asexually. Okay. Asexual reproduction takes place by budding and regeneration. Sexual reproduction takes place by gamete formation. Two types. You can note down this. Asexual reproduction takes place by budding and regeneration. Write this. Asexual reproduction takes place by budding or regeneration and regeneration. Budding means segments are formed. Regeneration means new plant is new animal is formed. Sexual reproduction takes place by gamete formation. Gametes are formed. They exhibit alternation of polyploid generation with mesozoid generation. This phenomenon is called as metagenesis. Polyps produce medusae asexually and medusae produce polyps sexually. Obelia, example. See what are the parts in synodoblast. Example, tentacles bear synodoblast or singing cells. Nucleus is there, cytoplasm is there, operculum is there, thread tube is there, spine, stylate, effectal rod, lasso. Any doubt in this? No. Synandrians reproduce by which type? You tell me. Synandrians reproduce by which type? Okay. Asexual reproduction takes place by what? Right. Budding means segments are formed. Regeneration in new animal is formed from the old one. Sexual reproduction takes place by gamete formation. Gametes are formed. In synodoblast you can see before discharge and after discharge. Thread tube is formed, operculum, cytoplasm, nucleus. Just by head the parts of spine, stylate, reflector rod, lasso. Just roughly draw the diagram in 10 minutes. Synodoblast. Okay, we'll start phylum Ctenophora. These are commonly called as comb jellies. You know jellies, wow, is it jelly-like structure, or sea walnuts. They are exclusively marine. Marine means they are in saline water, salt-having water. Free-swimming animals. Body is diploblastic. See, diploblastic. The body is diploblastic. Animals have tissue-level organization. It's having tissue-level organization. Okay. Cell, tissue, and then organ. So it's having tissue-level organization. Locomotion is carried out by 8 rows of ciliated comb plates. Characteristic feature of ctenophores is bioluminescence. Like synandrians, ctenophores also exhibit extra and intracellular digestion. Reproduction is sexual with indirect development. Synodoblasts are absent, hence they are called as ascendrians. Instead, they have collar blots, sticky cells to capture the prey. Ctenophora is represented by very few members. Hence, it is considered as one of the minor phyla, small phyla, Pleuroblachia and Ctenoplana. See the example, chloroblast and Pleurobrachia. They are having secretory adhesive granules, radiating fibers, covering cell, spiral filament nucleus, state filament nucleus, root, spiral filament synapse, neuron. Okay. You just study this diagram. What are the parts in this structure? See and roughly draw that diagram. Chloroblast and Pleurobrachia. Okay, fourth phylum Platyhelminthes. Platy means flat. Write down. Platy means flat. Helminth means worms. Flat worms. Platyhelminthes. Phylum Platyhelminthes. Write this. Platy means flat. Flatworms. Tapeworm is the example. Planaria and Tainia. Helminth worms. Helminth worms. Example is Planaria. And Tainia. Tapeworm. Body of these animals is dorsoventrally flattened. Okay, the body is dorsoventrally flattened, hence they are called as flatworms. They are flat. They are called as dorsoventrally flattened body. Animals has acellular triploblastic, showing organ system grade of organization. Mostly endoparasitic and pure free living. Free living. Okay, very freely. Parasitic forms Parasitic forms show presence of hooks and suckers. Parasitic forms show presence of hooks and suckers for attachment to the body of the host. Body is covered by cuticle in parasites or in cilia in free living forms. Digestive system is generally absent in parasitic forms. The digestive system is absent, but in free living forms it is incomplete. Blind slack plan. We have studied previously, blind slack plan. In this body plan, body is like a sac with single opening. Digestion is carried out in sac-like structure. Ingestion and ingestion takes place through same opening. Members of phylum Cynadria. Animals have flame cell or protonephridia, helpful for excretion. What is excretion? Okay, waste products and osmoregulation. Animals are hermaphrodite, bisexual. Self-fertilization is seen. Few have very high power of regeneration and show polyembryon. See the parts. What are the parts of this animals of Platyhelminthes? Fasciola, Tainia and Planaria. Draw these diagrams. Roughly draw this diagram and see what are the parts in it. Oriole, sucker, mouth, head lobe, neck, sucker, hook, whatever. Immature protoglottid, mature glottolotid, gravid protoglottid, pharynx, gastroesophageal cavity, eye spots, ventral nerve cords, planaria. It has multiple embryos from which new animal develops. क्लोज कसं करायचं? ते ड्रॉ करताना ना तुम्ही सगळे ना while drawing you just try to memorize the parts name, oriole, sucker, mouth. So you can while writing down the answer, questions answer, You can recollect the things. What are the parts? Neck, sucker, hook, immature protoglotid, mature protoglotid, gravid protoglotid. Everybody has drawn. Now we'll study fifth phylum Aschelminthes. Ascus means sac. Write down. Ascus means sac. Right. Phylum Aschelminthes. Helminth means worm. Neomatomatus. Nima Thelminthis. Nima means thread. Ascaris roundworm. Wucheria. Filarial worm. Anlacostomia. Hookworm. They are mostly parasitic. Parasitic means they depend on other animals. Few forms are free living. Body is long, cylindrical, thread like, circular in cross sections, hence are called as roundworms. They are circular in cross sections, hence are called as roundworms. They are triploblastic, triple, 3, bilaterally symmetrical, pseudocoelomate, with tube within tube body plan. So we have seen tube body plan. Digestive system is present in tube-like body cavity. Mouth and anus are present, or two separate ends of digestive system. Annelid onwards, all phyla show this type of body plan. Body is covered by tough and resistant cuticle. Body wall has longitudinal muscles but no circular muscles. Alimentary canal is complete with mouth and anus at opposite ends. Pharynx is well developed and muscular. Excretion takes place by canals or gland cells. Excretory products are eliminated through excretory pores. Nervous system has nerve ring and nerves. Animals are unisexual, sexes are separate. Male and female are separate. Animal like Ascaris shows sexual dimorphism. Usually female shows sexual dimorphism. Usually female is longer and broader and have straighter posterior end. Posterior means down one you can tell. Male is shorter and narrower and has long curved posterior end with pair of penile setae for copulation. Fertilization is internal. Development may or may not include larval stage. Draw this diagram of Ascaris and Wucheria and just by heart the parts what are there. Try to memorize. Dimorphism. Dimorphism. Male and female are separate. Dimorphism.
She's asking larval stage.
Larval is very initial stage. Larva. Smaller stage. Then they become big. Development may or may not include larval stage. Means it may have larval stage or not. Means initial stage. When it is small, then it become big animal. So it does not show larval stage. Sometimes it may show, it may not show small stage. Means we are small, then become big. That is the same way. It shows larval stage, then bigger stage, then medium stage, then large stage. See what are the parts in the diagram. Eukarya, sheet, mouth, tail, anal bone. In Ascaris, anus, tail, cloaca, mouth, dorsal lip, ventral lip, head, male, head, female. Male and female separate. Anus, tail, cuticle in female. Tail, cloaca, male, head. Dorsal lip, ventral lip, mouth. Sorry.
Can you read the answers or can you tell on page number 32?
State parasitic adaptation in liver fluke and ascaris. That question.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you. Give example of free living platyhelminthes. That no? Okay. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. State parasitic adaptation in liver fluke and ascaris. These are the parasitic adaptations. The body is long, cylindrical. Okay? The body is long, cylindrical, thread like. These are the adaptations. Circular in cross section. Hence they are called as roundworms. They are circular, they are called as roundworms. These are the parasitic adaptations. They are triploblastic, bilaterally symmetrical and pseudoconglomerate with tube within tube body plan. Body is covered by tough and resistant cuticle. It is a layer. Body wall has longitudinal muscles but no circular muscles. Alimentary canal is complete with mouth and anus. These are all parasitic adaptation in liver fluke and ascaris. Pharynx is another also you can take down. Alimentary canal is complete with mouth and anus at the opposite ends. Pharynx is well developed and muscular. Excretion takes place by canal or gland cells. Excretory products are limited to excretory pores. Nervous system has nervine and nerves. Animals are unisexual, sexes are separate. Animals like ascaris show dimorphism. Male, female are separate. Usually female is longer and broader and has straight posterior end. Male is shorter and narrowed and has low curved posterior end with a pair of penial city for copulation. Fertilization is internal. Development may or may not include larval stage. Example of free living platyhelminthes. Ascaris, Eukarya, endostoma. Everybody has drawn. You are drawn. You are drawn. You are drawn. You are drawn. You tell me what are the parts in ascaris seen in the body?
There is the tail, the
Yes.
anus, cuticle,
Yes.
head, and
Mouth, dorsal lip, ventral lip. And Vuckeria, you tell me.
Shed, mouth,
Tail.
tail and anus.
Now we'll start 6 phylum Annelida. Annulus, write down. Phylum Annelida. Phylum. Phylum Annelida. Annulus means ring. You have seen ring, no? What we wear in the ring, our finger. Neris sphaeretima, earthworm, Hirudina, leech. Hirudinaria and leech. These are the example. They are commonly called as ringworm or segmented worms. What they are called as ringworms or segmented worms. They have segments. Animal may be aquatic, living in water, and may be ectoparasitic or free living or burrowing in moist soil. They show bilateral symmetry with metameric segmentation. The special region of the body called as clitellum is present. Locomotion is with the help of longitudinal and circular muscles. Locomotory structures like setae, earthworm, parapodia, nereis or suckers leech are present. Alimentary canal is complete. Exchange of gases takes place through body. Circulatory system is of closed type. Excretion and osmosis is carried out with help of nephridia. Nervous system consists of nerve ring and ventral nerve cord. Nerve cord is ventral, solid and ganglionated. Mostly hermaphrodites and few are dioecious. All animals from Annelida, phylum Annelida, are triploblastic coelomate with organ system level of organization. Thrust joint. Poda's leg. Joint legs. Arthropoda means joints leg. Example is cockroach, butterfly, scorpion, millipede and prawn. Cockroach you must be knowing, butterfly also you must be knowing, scorpion you must be knowing, Vinsu. Millipede and prawn. Prawn what he eat plants. Columbi. This is the largest phylum of kingdom Animalia. This is the largest phylum. These animals have jointed appendages, parts. Hence the name Arthropoda. They are omnipresent. Write this if you want. Arthropoda are omnipresent and solitary or colonial. Most of them are free living. Barnacles are sedentary. Few are parasitic and sanguivorous. female mosquito bedbug. Their body is bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and uniform. Metamerically segmented with tube within tube body plan and organ system level of organization. Body is covered by tough non-living chitinous exoskeleton. They need periodic molting exodus. Body is divided into head, thorax and abdominal. Digestive system is complete. Digestive system is complete. Circulatory system is of open type. You can write this. Circulatory system is of open type. Blood flows through body cavity. Hemocoel. Write this. Write or underline, whatever you want. If it's better, you write down the point. Respiratory organs are gills, trachea, book lungs, book wheels. Excretion takes place by green glands. Malphizian tubules or coxal glands. Nervous system is formed by nerve ring rod and double ventral gangliated nerve cord. Sense organs are well developed in form of antennae, simple or compounded. Various receptors. Sexes are separate. They are separate. Male, female are separate. Fertilization is generally internal development is taken or indirect or metamorphosis. Is direct. Internal development is direct or indirect by metamorphosis. In some arthropods like honeybees, bugs, offspring are produced by parthenogenesis. Some parthenogenesis. Offsprings, the new ones, the small ones, are produced by parthenogenesis. Some insects exhibit polymorphism. Example, honeybee, ants, termites. Some arthropods are economically important, such as some arthropods are economically important, we can do business of that, such as honeybees. We eat honey, no? We can get honey in the shop. So that is economically important. For their wax and honey, what we eat. Honey is of medicinal use. It's used in medicine and it's having good properties in medicine. Lac is produced by Laccifer lacca, lac insect. Lobster, prawns and crabs are edible. We eat lobsters. You must have heard lobster, prawns, crab, we eat. Silkworms produce silk. Silk is used in preparation of silk sarees. That is produced from silkworms. Some arthropods are harmful, which act as vector mosquito. Some arthropods are harmful, which causes malaria and other diseases. For example, mosquito, they are harmful. Locusta, locust is a gregarious pest. That is also harmful, is a pest, unwanted place, Locusta locust. Limulus king crab is known as a living fossil. Okay, understood this? You can draw this diagram, animals of arthropoda. Roughly draw the diagram.